give you some top tips, some essential actions when reviewing your estate and succession planning. First of all, arguably the most important document you will ever complete, and that is your will. A will ensure clarity and lack of misunderstanding for your family when administering your estate, hopefully also reduce conflict and therefore stress and cost for your family. If you don't have a will, then you probably should. And if you do already have one, then when did you last review it? Has there been a life event that has occurred which might necessitate such a review? Perhaps a second marriage where you may want to protect your surviving spouse after you've gone for the duration of his or her lifetime, but also ensuring that children of your first marriage have some beneficial interest in your estate. Would you have ongoing spouse or maintenance payments that you need your executors to have the power to deal with after you've gone? What about foreign assets? Have you acquired any holiday homes or assets in other jurisdictions that you might need to include in your UK will, or perhaps you need a will in that other jurisdiction? Do you have business assets that you need to preserve, keep together as one asset in order to preserve certain tax reliefs? Are your life insurance and pension benefits nominated into a trust so that they benefit from optimum tax treatment after you've gone? Do you have family trusts that are already in place that require review, or family trusts that you might want to consider including as part of your estate planning? Do you have charitable objectives or charitable trusts already in place that you want to ensure continue after you've gone? Or perhaps you want to bring in the next generation now as part of the admin, the decision making for those charitable entities. As well as ensuring that all of your estate planning and succession planning is up to date, are you using your annual tax exemptions and allowances? You have annual reliefs for inheritance tax and capital gains tax. Arguably, while values are low, it's a good time to make gifts to family members or into trust to benefit from those low values, to deplete your estate for inheritance tax, but also to reduce any capital gains tax liability on such gifts. If you run a business, is it structured in such a way that you are benefiting from the right tax reliefs on cash accumulations? For example, entrepreneurs relief, other reliefs and allowances that are available to that business. If you were originally domiciled outside of the UK, how many years have you been here? Do there remain any tax planning possibilities that you can look at while you're non-domiciled that you can benefit from before you become UK domiciled? Finally, if there's nothing to be done, even if everything is up to date, are you staying in touch with your tax advisor or your solicitor to ensure that if there are any changes to the tax regimes going forward, you're the first to know?